Plagued by terrible dreams in the house of Elrond, Laerdon reveals in his sleep that Amartheel's ring, not wheel, is being held in the fastness of Barad-dûr-Gûr.
Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf, and today we are entering into another dungeon here in Angmar in Carn Dûm, hoping that we will be able to recover a missing ring. The ring that has been the key to this whole thing for the last couple of books of the epic story. Your rabble has already failed this mistress once. Is that it? You're just gonna start the threat and not finish it? Oh well, I guess I might as well kill them then, if I'm not going to get any useful information from them. A tyrant? And it's a Tarkrip Tower Orc. I guess the failing their mistress once already was allowing me to rescue Laerdon. Yeah, I am going to assume that's the case. Aha! Great guard there! Yeah, you failed your mistress already. Yeah. Hello. Now, anything else here that we need before we head out? Then let's go upstairs and see if we can find a ring. What is Golgon doing in the tower? Who knows? No idea. Who cares? Just die. Angrim all over the place. And a Barghast, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'm already behind in that. I have trouble switching positions where I'm at. Saying, okay, I'm in the middle of doing this, not getting ready to do an interrupt. And unlikely I'm going to get an interrupt off. Hi there! Now that's 2 levels already. This is going to be... How tall is this tower? We're on the 3rd level of the tower already. Tall tower with not much substance on each level, apparently. At least that's what it feels like so far. Hound. A hound is going to hound us. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I have thought that those guys would surely come and join in the fray there, but I'm afraid not. Roar. 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 Double roar. Alright, continue along the way. And a hound master. Gonna get a few mouse C's. So I say we're on level 3 right now. Hello, doggies. Gotcha just in time. Well, there's always that form of interrupt in dire need. Just kill him, alright? Level 4 of the tower. Blood letters all over the place. Anyone they're going to do something? There he is. That time I knew there was going to be something interruptible there at some point. Alright, you going to try that again? Apparently not, because you're going to be dead. And that leaves you. Alright, there you go. Now to level 5. Good grief. They throw every little conceivable debuff onto you, don't they? I got you there, though. That wasn't particularly efficient. I had thought I had couple more things on that filter there, so either I messed something up or I managed to clear it at some point. Doesn't matter. The kick was good enough. Give him the old boot. Let's see, we're on level 5, is it? Oh, level 5. Oh, this looks like it's the top of the tower. Who's there? Gulligan. Gulligan. Alright. Hello, Gilligan. Ah, the other whelps have arrived. My mistress will be pleased when I bring her thine heads. And after I've dealt with thee, I will not be troubled with the searching. Come, come! Thou canst join the craven fool who dare precious. You realize that the plural of thee is you? I'm just saying. I mean, if you're going to talk that way, you might as well get it grammatically correct. But I suppose you don't care about proper grammar because you're evil. Anyway, it's probably really probably doesn't know. His first language is probably black speech. Doesn't know Westron all that well. That's all I gotta say. There you go. You're gone. Ah. What's inside? Half of Narquil. Half? How do you get half a ring? I have found Narcom, and it appears that he has been dead for some time now. You should give him a proper burial and return to Guathrin. Ah. Well, that's not good. It appears that I completed only half the mission.
Greetings.
This is a sad day for me, Pineleaf. How many more my brethren must die ere the end? It is easy to lose heart, but be glad, for we have wrested a great power from the hand of the enemy this day. Even if it is not truly what we sought. It's half of what we sought, right? Yeah. Well, I suppose I could. Why does that look familiar? I guess I'll just take the axe then.
Would you do something for me?
You must not tarry here long, though your presence comforts me in my grief. For you possess something that the wise must take upon themselves as a burden. Make haste to Rivendell, Pineleaf, and do not forget Narcom in your tale, for his deeds should be accounted among the valiant in these dark times. Hurry now, for Elrond must know of Narquil's fate. Yes, he must. I'm afraid I only found half the ring, though that may at least keep Amarthiel from getting a full ring.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
So Narquil has been broken. This is strange news indeed. I was right to doubt that the enemy had recovered their full strength, but this, it is something that I had not entered into my counsels before now. Not long before you arrived, Laridan awoke from his dark dreams. He must be questioned about this, for surely he has some knowledge of it. He has studied the ring Narquil and the deeds of Amarthiel more closely than any among the wise. A council of the elf lords must be called and doom proclaimed, for we must decide what will be done with the ring Narquil. So let's go into the Council of Narquil.
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narquil, the Ring of Amarthiel, and to question Laridan concerning his former captor.
Laridan, you will now give a full account of your deeds concerning Narquil. Would you force the tale from me? I believe that I was free of such torment. But it matters not, for the ring Narquil will never be remade. You are among friends, Laerden, and we must not know a full account. Very well then, Master Elrond. It was before the broken gates of Fornos that I took the ring from Amarthiel. In my haste I broke it upon the anvil of Dringald, mightiest of the forges of the Dunedain. Broken, yet not destroyed. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Narmlet to Sithad, but still the ring held sway over her. Before she could be cured, she was discovered by the enemy. Mordredith returned her to Carn Dûm, but the halves of Narquil remained hidden. How then did the enemy recover this half of the ring? Long were the tortures I endured in Samath Bal, but in the end I revealed what they sought. That for long years half the ring lay hidden in Bar-e-Zechir. And where now lies the other half of the ring? It was in the keeping my friend Aeril, mighty among the ship captains of Círdan. Alas, he perished in the rescue of Arvedui. The ring half he bore is now lost to icy northern waters. If only I had not broken the ring! Were it still whole, I could turn its power into curing my Narmelith. Laerden, my friend, seek not for the ring Narquil. It cannot ease your sorrow. You will never see Narmelith free of the evil that consumes her. And what do you know of grief? For too long you have sat here in splendor, and it has made you soft. Are you content to watch all of Eriador fall into ruin? I am not. I take upon myself this oath, that I should not find rest or peace until my Narmelith is returned to me. And by the name of Elbereth I swear it. Oh, good grief. If Elrond half-elven refuses to aid me, I must then rely upon Angel and Nigrach. Master Elrond, will you allow this departure? Laerden is a guest, not a prisoner. Still, I am filled with unease at his words. I fear that his oath will only lead to sorrow. And what other counsels, I wonder, were revealed in his torment? That's a good question. This council cannot continue without Laerden. I will speak to you privately in my library. Then let's go. What next?
A strange fate brings you hither.
I am troubled, Pineleaf, not only for the fate of Narquil, but for Laerden as well. He has faced many hardships, but because of his boldness, the enemy has not been able to recover Narquil, and for that he has drawn their wrath. But That does not excuse his words at the council, and his actions have troubled me. His anger is hot within him, and I will not seek to make another council as of yet. Return to me when his heart is cooled, and for it's fitting that the one who gave him this freedom should be his emissary. Return when his heart is cooled. How appropriate, seeing that the next stage of this is going to be eventually go into Forgel. Whee! Ooh. Let's see. I guess a slight improvement there. We'll take it.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
Pineleaf, these last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narquil did not end as I would have chosen, but I will not deny Laridan the quest he desires. I fear, however, that he may depart Rivendell upon a rash course. Would you speak with him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmlith will ever be recovered, for a dark power dominates her mind. I sense the influence of a power greater than a single minor ring. You will find Laridan in his quarters to the lower floor of my house. With your aid, I hope Laridan will use greater wisdom in his choices. Well, we'll see about that. Hello there, Laridan.
Megovanen.
You would know what course I have chosen to take? Very well. I told the council that Narquil will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank in with Arvedui into the ice space of Forgel. Ariel, one of the ship's crew, knew of Narquil and his power. I do not think he would have allowed such an heirloom of my house to sink into the sea. For this reason, I will myself return to Forgel and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish. Then perhaps Elrond's concern will be lessened. All right.
Will you lend me your ear?
The last homely house is fast becoming a prison for me. I do not feel welcome here. Yet, on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls, I will never return, and I will not leave in such bitterness. Perhaps you would take up the search until such time as I leave here in good conscience? I know a dwarf who trades in the southern reaches of Forgel. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you should go in your search. You could talk to Dothy in Carpacota in Tar Orthon. He knows more about Forgel, if such could be said about anyone, than I. Very well, then. We will speak to Dothy. But that, of course, means heading to Forgel, which is where I'll meet you in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.